last lesson, it's written by Alphonse Daudet. So we get to see that how he was a French novelist and a short story writer. The last lesson is set in the days of Franco-Prussian War that resulted between 1870 to 1871, in which France was defeated by Prussia and it was led by Bismarck. Prussia had then considered of what now are the nations of Germany, Poland, and parts of Austria. In this story, the French districts of Alsace and Lorraine have passed into Prussian hands. So we need to read the story in order to understand the effect that it had on the life and the school of the students. Now we get to see the expressions, so we get to see a lot of expressions and we need to derive the meanings of those expressions. We need to have an inference. Now talking about in great dread of, it refers to when you are in great, when are you in great dread? When you fear something, right? So it refers to great fear. Counted on is, what does it depend, what does it mean? It means to depend on. To count on someone is basically to depend on someone. Then comes the third expression, that is thumbed at the edges. That refers to the thumbed at the edges. As we are talking about the edges, it refers to the corners, right? So when we are talking about the corners, we are talking about the old books, that how they used material, how, because when we are talking about the edges, they are folded from the edge, folded from the side. It refers to some old material, to some old stuff. Then comes the next expression, in unison. It refers to it being together, right? So in unison is being together, coming together. Then the next expression is a great bustle. A great bustle, when do we make use of this expression? When there's a lot of hustle and bustle. Bustle referring to a lot of activity, right? A lot of noise. Then the next expression, reproach ourselves with, that is reproaching. What does it mean? It refers to blaming. So blaming ourselves with, right? So these were certain expressions that we came across in the last lesson, which are very, very crucial and pivotal for everyone to understand.